You need to watch this if you struggle with finding the best Godzilla movies. If your Saturday nights need more roaring and stomping, then you're in for a treat. Godzilla, the king of the monsters, has been a cinematic icon for decades, captivating audiences with his sheer size, power, and the thrilling battles he engages in. Whether you're a longtime fan or new to the world of kaiju, there's something undeniably exciting about watching Godzilla wreak havoc and save the day. If you find yourself collecting Godzilla figurines, wearing Godzilla-themed clothing, or attending screenings with fellow fans, you're a true Godzilla aficionado. Let's dive into the top 10 Godzilla movies you absolutely must watch. These films have defined the legacy of Godzilla and continue to be celebrated by fans around the world. Buckle up, it's going to be a monstrous ride. From classic black and white films to modern CGI spectacles, each of these movies offers something unique and unforgettable. So without further ado, let's get started with our countdown. Starting off at number 10, it's Godzilla vs. Megalon, a wild ride with a tag team battle that's pure kaiju chaos. This 1973 film is a fan favorite for its over-the-top action and the introduction of Jet Jaguar, Godzilla's robot buddy. Fun fact: Jet Jaguar was created through a contest for kids, making him a unique addition to the Godzilla universe. The film's campy charm and thrilling battles make it a must-watch for any Godzilla enthusiast. At number 9, Godzilla King of the Monsters brings the most epic monster brawls to the big screen. Released in 2019, this film features a star-studded cast and some of the most visually stunning monster battles ever seen. Did you know? This film features more monsters than any other Godzilla movie, including fan favorites like Mothra Rodan and King Ghidorah. The sheer scale of the battles and the impressive special effects make this a modern classic. Number 8, Shin Godzilla, a modern take with a chilling twist. Released in 2016, this film reimagines Godzilla as a terrifying force of nature, with a design inspired by the aftermath of the Fukushima disaster. Trivia time: Shin Godzilla's design was meant to evoke the horrors of nuclear radiation and the devastation it can cause. The film's political commentary and realistic portrayal of a government struggling to respond to a crisis make it a standout entry in the Godzilla franchise. Coming in at number 7, the cult classic Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah, time travel and giant robots. Anyone? This 1991 film is a fan favorite for its ambitious plot and memorable characters. Fun fact: this movie features a Terminator-inspired android, adding a sci-fi twist to the already action-packed story. The epic battles between Godzilla and King Ghidorah, combined with the time travel elements, make this a must-watch for any fan of the series. Halfway through at number 6, it's Mothra vs. Godzilla, a battle of titans with heart. Released in 1964, this film is one of the most beloved entries in the Godzilla series. Did you know? Mothra is one of the few kaiju with her own theme song, which has become iconic in its own right. The film's emotional story and the epic battle between Mothra and Godzilla make it a timeless classic that continues to resonate with audiences today. Number 5, Godzilla 2000, where our favorite lizard takes on a new alien threat. Released in 1999, this film marked the beginning of a new era for Godzilla, with updated special effects and a fresh take on the character. Trivia: this was the first Godzilla film to be released in the 21st century, and it set the stage for many of the modern Godzilla films that followed. The film's exciting battles and innovative design make it a standout entry in the series. Sliding into number 4, Godzilla vs. Destoroyah. Prepare for tears and terror. Released in 1995, this film is one of the most emotional entries in the Godzilla series, as it features the death of Godzilla. Fun fact: Destoroyah was inspired by the oxygen destroyer from the original 1954 film, adding a layer of continuity to the story. The film's dramatic moments and intense battles make it a must-watch for any fan of the series. Top 3, here we go. Number 3, Godzilla vs. Biollante, nature fights back with style. Released in 1989, this film is one of the most unique entries in the Godzilla series, featuring a kaiju created from the cells of a rose in Godzilla. Did you know? Biollante was created by a scientist who wanted to combine the regenerative abilities of Godzilla with the beauty of a rose. The film's innovative design and environmental themes make it a standout entry in the series. Runner-up at number 2, Godzilla, Final Wars, all-out monster mayhem. Released in 2004, this film is a celebration of the entire Godzilla series, featuring cameos from almost every monster in the Godzilla universe. Trivia: the film's director, Ryuhei Kitamura, wanted to create a film that would appeal to both longtime fans and new audiences, resulting in a high-energy, action-packed spectacle. The film's epic battles and nostalgic references make it a must-watch for any Godzilla fan. And finally, the king of all Godzilla movies at number 1, Gojira from 1954, the classic that started it all. This film introduced the world to Godzilla and set the stage for the entire series. Fun fact: the original Godzilla suit weighed over 200 pounds, making it incredibly difficult for the actor to move. The film's powerful message about the dangers of nuclear weapons and its groundbreaking special effects make it a timeless classic that continues to be celebrated by fans around the world. Grab your popcorn, it's time for a Godzilla movie marathon. Whether you're revisiting old favorites or discovering new ones, these films are sure to provide hours of entertainment. So gather your friends, settle in, and enjoy the epic adventures of Godzilla.